Guys, Brian back here with another Filecoin update. All right, I'm sure unless you live on another planet right now, that you are aware that the SEC has went after Binance here, and they listed 67 cryptos are now seen as securities by the SEC. With its latest suit against Binance Coinbase, the SEC now labels at least 67 cryptos as securities, affecting over $100 billion worth of tokens on the market. Now, granted, all right, this is only in the United States, okay? This is not for the rest of the globe, okay? Europe is a lot more lenient, and they do have guidance over there. You know, they have guidelines set down for these crypto companies. So quite honestly, I see crypto all heading to Europe. You know, in my opinion, I think Ripple will pack their bags and head there. Cardano. It's a shame that the United States is just attacking crypto like this. You know, what are you gonna do? You know, my buddy always says it is what it is. You know, so we'll see what happens here. You know, I remember back in 2020 when it happened with XRP, and I held a large bag of XRP at the time it happened. It made me absolutely sick. But look at the price of XRP now. It's back up into 50-some cents, and that thing is absolutely looking fine. So the USA and can do what they want with crypto. Obviously, I think it's I put out a Cardano video. If you have time, go watch that. Charles Hoskinson, I put his video on there, his response, and it nails it to a T. You know, it really does. But I don't know. Maybe we all need to stand up as free Americans and help fight back with the crypto industry. You know, I think in the end, the crypto industry is going to win this thing. So just hang in there, everybody. You know, crypto's not going anywhere. You know, neither am I. I'm not getting chased out of this market, and we'll see what happens here. But let's go down through these. You can freeze the frame and take a look at them if you'd like. But I'm going to get down to, there's a couple lists here. All right, let's get down here. SEC deemed the crypto securities. Here's the big one. All right, all through here. There's Filecoin right over here. BNB, Solana, Cardano. I mean, come on. This is just, this is sickening if you ask me. But, geez. I might look into relocating myself, that's for sure. You know, I'm in the U.S. now. I love the United States. You know, most of my family has served this country. You know, it's a shame that we have to put up with this, but anyway, all right, there's the list, guys. If you want to freeze the frame and take a look at it, you're more than welcome to. Here's the crypto bubbles over here. Here's for the day. You can see STX is really finally broke out. Been talking about that thing for weeks. That's finally done it. But you can see a lot of the market's down. That's on the day. Here's the hourly. You can see some stuff out there starting to bounce a little bit. So it doesn't mean that, believe me, this market is not done. You know, that's for sure. All right, that's they're messing with companies now that have billions of dollars to fight back. So I think they should all go together as one entity and put all their efforts into one basket. You know, Cardano, Ripple, Binance. You know, they should all go together and fight this. But let's move over to this chart. This is Filecoin on the daily. You can see nothing structurally here is broke with this thing, okay? It is still broken out of this down-sloping resistance that we were talking about on the last video we did. We had this down-sloping resistance. It broke out of it. The SEC dropped that news right there. Okay, let's zoom in. All right here. This red candle right there. All right, on Monday. This thing ended up coming down, let's see how much. Monday, to top to the bottom, roughly 13.5%. No big deal, really. It has found ground down here, solid support down there at 396. Right now it's at a price of 410. All right, now if we look at the RSIs on this thing and see where they're at, see if you can see the daily is just about reset here. Okay, the weekly, like I covered in the last video, the weekly is reset and it's bullish. Okay, so it's a 13 and a 10. The 12-hour is reset at the bottom at a 16 and a 13. Okay, and let's go through the 8 and a 4 here. The 8-hour is bearish, 12.79 and 18, and the 4-hour is correcting right now. It's at a 45 and a 56. We have the daily RSI just about, getting towards the bottom here, just about corrected. We have the weekly is actually bullish at a 13 and a 10. It looks like we have found solid ground here. Okay, this thing came down there Monday. Actually, let's see here. Let's see what that was. Yeah, that was Monday, and it bounced right there off of what was that? $4 even, $4 even, and it looks like it has found some solid ground here. So then we ended up having to bounce back up to 444. All right, and of course we have this red candle today, but so far structurally this thing is holding ground. So as long as I don't see any big red sell candles down here, all right, if we look down there at the bottom and the volume, right down here was Monday, all right, 8.7 million coins. We've had bigger red candles back through here, so it doesn't look like any panic selling's gone on, and just life is normal. Move on. Anything that is working out is going to take probably years for any of this stuff to work out. They might end up just paying a fine. It's hard to say what's going to happen with this, but crypto isn't going anywhere, guys. So please hit the like and subscribe, and I'll see you in a couple days.